All right, today we're doing something a little different. Instead of our usual deep dive into data and big research, we're going to zoom all the way in on a single photograph. Just one. We're going to see what stories are hiding inside just one captured moment. So let's talk about what's hiding in plain sight. What can a simple photo of a coffee cup, what can it really teach us? Because let's be honest, at first glance, this is the kind of thing you'd scroll right past on your phone without a second thought. It's just a cup of coffee, right? But what happens if we actually stop? What if we force ourselves to really look? Well, let's find out.
Okay, here it is. I want you to think of this as a little challenge. A challenge to how you normally look at things. Before I start breaking it all down, just take a second. Look at it. What's the very first thing that jumps out at you?
I'm guessing the first thing that grabbed your attention is, well, the coffee itself, of course. Look at that. Whoever made this was a true artist. This isn't just a drink we're looking at here. It's a piece of art, and a temporary one at that. Incredibly delicate. The precision here is it's remarkable. Look at that microfoam. It's flawless. And the artist didn't just pour one pattern, they poured 3 distinct fern-like designs. Those are called rosettas. You've got the big one right in the center, with 2 smaller ones on either side. Even the cup, it's placed so deliberately, handled to the right, filled perfectly, right to the brim. And to really get how much skill this takes, you have to understand what microfoam even is. It's this super fine, glossy type of milk foam made up of these microscopic, uniform bubbles. So that beautiful design, it's literally temporary art made entirely out of tiny bubbles. It's designed to completely disappear the second someone takes a sip. Kind of amazing, right? Okay, so now I want you to do something. Pull your eyes away from that beautiful, fleeting art for a second. Let's shift our focus to the surface it's sitting on. Let's see how that starts to build the story. We're going from the fragile to the permanent. And man, this table has seen some things. You can just tell. It's this dark, really distressed wood. You can see these deep grain lines running all the way across. And check this out. There's this big horizontal groove right near the cup. Oh, and don't miss the hardware. See that? A metal screw just embedded right there in the wood. It kind of anchors the whole scene, doesn't it? And this is where it gets so cool. This contrast creates this incredible visual tension in the photo. You've got the fragile, this perfect, smooth latte art that you know is going to dissolve in a minute, and it's placed right on top of the anchored, this rugged, dark, permanent table. It's like the perfect snapshot of that beautiful, temporary moment just before it's gone forever. But okay, the story gets even deeper. Once you can pull your focus away from just the coffee and the table, all these little clues in the environment start to click together. They start to form a real narrative. And this is where it gets really good. So now, let your eyes drift over to the far right edge of the picture. It's super easy to miss. I almost did. But do you see it? There's this completely unexpected pop of color. It's this light blue, tightly rolled up thing, and it looks exactly like a compact travel umbrella. That one tiny detail, it changes everything. And just like that, it's not a sterile photo of coffee anymore, is it? You put the pieces together, the carefully made hot drink, the rustic, weathered table, and that little tucked-away umbrella. A story just snaps into focus. It feels like someone just ducked into a cozy cafe to get out of a sudden downpour. Think about that feeling. That physical experience. We've all been there, right? That feeling of sheer relief when you finally get out of the rain. Coming in from the cold, sitting down, warming your hands on the cup, just taking that one deliberate pause in your day before you have to go back out into the storm. It's a moment of just pure, simple peace. So, okay, why does any of this matter? Why spend all this time analyzing a picture of a coffee cup? Well, because this whole exercise, it's about more than just a picture. It's actually a really powerful lesson in how we see our own world. Practicing this level of observation, it's an incredible grounding exercise. It literally snaps you out of autopilot. When you force yourself to notice the little things, the contrasting textures, the hidden details in your own environment, it becomes this amazing practical tool for mindfulness in your everyday life. So really, what this is, it's a shortcut to presence. It's a way for us to find that profound artistry and quiet beauty that's hiding all around us in our everyday routines. It's just waiting for us to notice. And that brings me to my final thought, and it's really a challenge for you.
The next time you sit down somewhere, doesn't matter if it's a coffee shop, your kitchen table, your desk at work, I want you to take a deliberate look around. Ask yourself, what's the subtle story that the scattered objects, the textures, the lighting, what are they telling me about this exact, unrepeatable moment in time? What am I missing?